Crumpton, and I'm here today to lead you through an exercise class that you can do at home. I have designed this class so it can be done in a chair, as I'm sitting now, and some of the things we'll do will be standing. If you choose to stand, that is wonderful, but if you prefer to sit down and do everything, that is perfectly all right too. The main thing is that you always listen to your body. If your body says it doesn't feel right to do, or if it takes you to any pain, you absolutely don't do it. You just give yourself a little break there, sit down, wait, catch back on when something looks like, hey, I think I'm ready to go again, so you do that. You'll need with you today a bottle of water, because we will be stopping throughout and drinking some water. And if you have some weights, now I've got 1 pound weight here. Now you don't have to have weights. You can always use your water bottle, a couple of water bottles to your weight. You can use some cans, or as you'll see me doing sometimes with my right arm, I will not have a weight in it at all. So there'll be lots of modifications for you as we try to stay healthy during this time that we're having to stay home and to stay inside, but hopefully we're getting outside to walk. So let us start. We're not going to be using any music because of copyright issues, but I'll be counting, I'll be doing a little bit of clapping in here to help you find a beat. So let's start off with a nice big warm-up. So sitting, get your feet lined up, toes pointing forward, knees right over those toes, lift up through the front part of your body, press those shoulders down deep into your back to find your perfect posture, and we're ready to go. Here we go. I'm going to mirror you. So when I say right arm, I'm actually doing my left arm. So let's stretch that right arm way up and bring it down. Left arm goes up and we're going to bring it down. And again, stretch. You can take your gaze up to give a little exercise in your neck, and the left arm up and bring it down. Let's take it out to the side. You can look out to that right side. Bring it down to the left and down, and again out and in and out and in, and then both arms going up together. Stretch and come down. Now we're going to do that with a little pattern, take it up a little bit faster, but you'll be able to keep up with it. Here we go. And reach up, pull it down, and reach up. Reach to the side, out, pull it in, reach to the side, and reaching up, and down, and reaching up, and to the side, and out, pull it in. Now both arms going up and reaching up, pull down, and up, pull down, and up, pull down, up, pull down, lift the shoulders up, take a deep breath, drop the shoulders down, shoulders up, and down again, a pattern going right and left to the side and out, and in, out, and in. Both arms go up, and one more time, and reach, and down, and reach, to the side, out, and in, out, and overhead, up, and down. Now reaching to the front we go, and reach, pull it in, to the reach. Right arm and left arm, reach, that's it, you got it. Out, now both arms together, reaching out, pull, and reach to the front, pull back, reach, you're gonna squeeze between those shoulders, and reach again, and reach, and pull, and reach, and pull, both arms, and in, both arms, and in. Now we're gonna put all of it together. Here we go. Reach, and reach to the side, reach, and overhead, and up. We've got 2 of these. Up, reach to the front, 1 arm, and reach, pull it in, and reach, pull it in, 2 arms, reach, pull it in, reach, pull it in, lift the shoulders up, roll back, down again, up, roll, drop those shoulders nice and deep. Take a deep, long breath in, exhale out. Remember to breathe through all of these. Breathe in and out. Good work. Let's come down a little bit, and we're going to do a little more work with the shoulders. Here we go. Right shoulder up and down, left and down. The right shoulder up and down, left shoulder up, both shoulders up and down, and 1 and 2, and 3, and 4. Lift up and hold. Hold, repeat with the right shoulder. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Both shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up and hold. Roll way back, way back. Spread those arms out as much as you can. Open that chest up nice and wide. Bring those arms in. Take those arms up. Now, if your neck feels okay, take your gaze up to the sky and look up. We're going to drop the hands back behind us and look forward as the arms go back. That's it. Way up high. Nice stretch for all the way through the side body. And down. We look straight forward. Up. And straight. Beautiful. Move those shoulders. So much of our tension just seems to collect in the shoulders. So if we do a lot of shoulder rolls, it's because this is where you are probably collecting your stress with having to stay in all of the whatever's going on in the world. Let's open those elbows out. Trying to get the elbows straight out from the shoulder if that's a possibility. And down and up, and down and up, and down and up, and down. Now lift them up. Reach high and side. Reach high and side. 2 more. Reach and down. Reach down. We're going to lean over to that right side. Really lift up on that left elbow. Feel that stretch going up. If you want to drop this hand down and pretend like you're reaching down for something, that's good. Slowly come up, pull the tummy in as you come up, really work those core muscles, and we go to the other side. Down, stretch, stretch, stretch. Feel that long stretch. Maybe reach down. What are we picking up? Oh, maybe a bag of groceries that's on the floor, whatever you want to visualize, and bring yourself back up. Bring the elbows in. Try to bring those arms up. Hold them there. Open out to your beautiful cactus or goalpost, whichever you want to think of. Hold them there. You're dropping those shoulders down deep. Tummy is in tight. And in and open. In and open. Are we smiling today as we're doing this? Yeah, put a smile on your face. It always helps when you're doing any exercise. Stretch way up and take those arms back. We're going to move those shoulders. We're getting ready to do some work with the legs. So let's just start with lifting the heels. 1, 2, alternating heels, and right and left and right. Now both together, go and up and 2 and 3 and 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Drop them down. Lift toes, 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 toes. Now we go both together. Up, 2, 3, 4, and hold, hold. Now we alternate. Lift the heels, down, lift the toes, down, lift the heels, down, lift the toes. Now alternate faster as we heels and toes. That's it. Sometimes this gets kind of confusing, but it still works those ankle muscles, makes those ankles strong. Lift those heels, really press down. We're going to go up and down on our toes later on, so I want you to get this calf muscle nice and warmed up and bring it down. Scoot forward in your chair. Take that right foot out. Stretch out now. We've worked that calf muscle. Stretch it out. Pull that toe way back. Get it stretched. You can reach toward that toe. See how that feels today. And maybe reach with the opposite arm because it'll feel different with each arm. That's it. And down. Let's take that left one out. Pull the toe way back to stretch out that muscle first. Then we reach with our left hand toward it. And just notice which hand gets closer to your toe. All of it's good. You don't have to touch. I want you to reach toward and keep your back long. That's it. And down. Sit nice and tall. Take a deep inhale breath. We're gonna do a little movement with the ankles again. We're gonna take those heels out. That means those knees come together. Press in. That's it. Now, as we press in, think of opening those knees up as the hands try to keep those knees from opening. See how that feels? Nice. And now open the toes just a little bit. Now I'm going to put my hands on the outside, and my knees are going to try to press outward, but I'm not going to let them happen. Works the muscles on the inside of the legs. Beautiful. And bring those feet in. Now we're going to start with that heel and toe. Like I said, it's a heel, it's a toe. It's a heel, it's a toe. Now we bring it in. Heel, toe, heel. Can you feel those muscles in the ankle working? Heel, toe, heel, toe. Nice work. Heel, toe, heel. Now our feet together. We're going to do both of them together. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Bring them together. You think you can speed that up a little bit? I bet you can. Here we go. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. One more. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Rest. That was a good job there. I don't know about you, but I'm sliding back in this chair, and you just have to kind of work yourself around. It's time for our water break. So reach over, and I hope y'all are all doing well at home during this time. It's just been hard, and I miss seeing everybody in the classes that I teach, and I'm really looking forward to the time that I can see you. But until then, I want to keep you moving, and I want to give you some, this exercise class will do that for you. So have a little sip of water. Starting a little bit to work the large muscles in the legs, and then we're going to move on to standing. So again, toes lined up, shoulders back, tummy is in, very good posture, and we're going to lift this right knee. Now, if you find you need to use your hands to lift the knee, it's all right. We're going to do it however works for you. Here we go. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift, pull that core in. Lift, this works the leg, it works the core. Everything is working as you do this. Lift and down, and lift and down, and lift and down. Two more. Hold this one. Now that's kind of a hard thing to do, to keep it up there. And put it down. And hold this one. And put it down. Nice work. Let's reach with those heels and get a little more work here. So the pattern's going to be just heels going out. Now, if you've been in my classes, you know this, that I use a lot with the heels, just going out. So one and then the other. But I'd like to, we're going to get the heels going, then we're going to get the arms going, and maybe we get a little twist in that waistline. We want to get ready for summertime. Nice skinny waist in there. Here we go. And here we go. And reach. And reach. It's the opposite arm that's going out. Reach, but if you find you're doing the same arm as a leg, it's okay. Don't worry about that. And reach, and reach, and reach. You see how I'm giving a little twist? I'm going to stop here. I'm getting a little twist so I could look over to that side. So here we go. And reach, and reach, and reach, reach. Two more of these. Give those legs a little workout. Now we're going to lift knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have 4 of those heels. So we're putting it in a pattern to make the brain kind of work while we're doing this too. And a 1, a 2. You can count with me. Now heel reaches 1, and 2, and 3, and lift the knee up. 1, and 2, and 3, and for the reach, and 1, and 2. You got it? One more step. And knee, 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 and you reach, feel that little twist, and take a deep inhale, breath up, and exhale out, lift those shoulders, press them back, roll them around. That should feel good. All right, got more on here. We're going to do a little jumping jack here. That means you can hold onto the chair, and your legs are going to go and in. Now you can always do one leg and then the other, get the same benefit. You can do a jump. This works the core. Here we go. Out and in, and out, and in, and out, and in. Now just do one leg, then the other. And out and in and out and in and out. And now both together, go. Out and in, out. Pull that core in, out and in. One leg, then the other. Reach, reach, reach. Let's do 4 more of these. Reach, 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 reach. And now wiggle yourself up. You know, I found that, I call this a chair walk, but I kind of like as you move those hips and get some movement there, you walk back like a little waddle, and then you walk forward. And you find you're really working all of those core muscles as you do it. You think, oh, this is a crazy thing to do. But it does work because you have to lift up. And now we're at the front of our chair and rest. Wow, a lot of work there. Let's do some standing things. So to start off, we're going to go stand and sit back down, stand and sit back down. Let's do at least 8 of those. If you find you can't do it without using your hands, please feel free to do whatever works for you. You can use your legs or you can do no arms at all. Get your heels against your chair, nice and sturdy. Make sure your knees and your toes are in the same line. Pull that core in. You're going to lean forward just ever so slightly as you stand up. Here we go. And up and hold. We go down. This is the fun one. Up, but it's so good for your legs. This makes those legs nice and strong. 3. Up and down and up. 4 and down. I'm really using my core as I press into the floor. 5, down, you're doing good. 6, remember you can always stop if you feel like you've had enough of this. 7, and down. Now we're gonna play with this one, go all the way up. That was our 8, I said we were gonna do 8. Come halfway down or sit in a nice high stool. Just pretend that you're on this high stool. Tummy is in, knees are over the toes, and give a tiny pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and stand all the way up. Did you feel that here? I really did. And let's walk it out. Just walk those legs. Now I'm going to go around on the side of the chair. And these next series you can do holding onto your chair if you want to. You can be behind your chair, or you can just say, oh, I don't need a chair, and just throw it away. Before we do anything though, let's have a sip. That's it. Always drink your water. The weather's getting warmer. You want to make sure that you're drinking water all throughout the day. So here we go. We ready to walk? Just walk. Just keep those feet going. Now if you want to, I like to play games sometimes when I do this and visualize where I'm walking. I could be walking down the street. I might not be walking quite as fast down the street, but you can visualize trees, sky. Just kind of makes it interesting when you're just walking in place. Now get those arms going some. You want to feel that work with the arm. This is legs, but it's also arm, and it's a little bit of cardio, so keep that going. Now we're going to open and walk those legs a little wider. Yeah, work the inside and outside of those legs. Get them going. Tummy is pulled in tight. Arms are working. You can always hold on to this chair, or like I said, you can always get behind this chair, and then you can have 2 hands. You work it out, it's your class. Keep those feet going. Now bring them in. 2, 3, 4. And open out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 of each in. 1, 2, 3. Open out and out, out. Now we're going to do a little tap to the side. 1, 2, I'm holding on. 3, because this is a balance. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tap it to the front. 1, 2. Hold on if you wish. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and just walk again. This time let's walk over to the other side of the chair because we want to be able to tap and use this left leg. Here we go, tap side. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tap it front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk it out. Walk back over to this first side. How are those legs feeling? Just keep them moving. Let's try just that heel moving forward like we did earlier sitting down. Right, left, right. All of these we're moving into a little bit of balance, which you noticed. That tap to the side with the toe. So you can keep your arms going if you wish. Shoulders are back. Heel is going. Now walk it out. That's it. Heel again. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Walk it out again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and bend those knees. Sit in that little high chair for a moment to let the legs rest. What I like to do, I'm going to turn this around. I haven't done any weights, which we'll do in a minute, but I like to do a little ski. It's like you're skiing. That helps. I'm bending the knees and turning. There you go. Kind of helps those legs to rest some. All right. Balance we're going to work on. So holding onto the chair, we're going to be lifting this right leg. You can hold. You can bring this right arm up. Hold on there. Then let go as you feel you have your balance. Remember, you find something to look at. Yeah. Something to look at. Focus is important with balance. And bring it down. And you notice I brought my foot down perfectly all right. Just go back into it again. That's how our body learns to adjust. Take a good stance here. We're ready with the other leg. Left arm. Left leg. Hold. Take long, deep breaths. That's it. Find that good balance. You may sway, be a little sway treat. And come down, nice. Give your hips a little roll, give your hips a little roll. One more for our balance, and then we sit and do some quick weights. We go over as if we're doing a lunge, push off, and come back in. Lunge, knee and toe in line, push off. Again, strengthening this large muscle in our legs. You can take your arms out and bring them in. And out. That's it. Bring them in. Out. And in. One more. Out. And in. How do we do on that side? We got to do this other side. So once again, find your chair. We're just going to step out with this left leg. Make sure everything is lined up. Use this muscle. Push off. Down. Push off. Down. Push off. Now this you can always do forward and back, whatever direction you feel like that you want to work in and in. One more. Push. Come in. Beautiful. Walk. Give yourself a little walk. Now I like to stretch my back out, so behind your chair, just stretch and get your back as flat as you can. Think of making your back into a table. And you want to have it nice and flat. That means you pull your tummy in tight, let the back stretch, take the hips back. That's it. And well, I really could have done that from the side, because this is what it really should be like. Pull the tummy in, hips go back, back is nice and flat, and you feel the stretch through the back of your muscle. And you bend your knees, you walk in. We doing okay? Let's sit down. Remember, as we sit down, it's the same as when we got up. So get those heels there. We're going to go down nice and slow. How about a count of 5 to get down today? 1, Make sure the chair is back there. 2, 3, 4. Haven't said 5 yet. And down for 5. Beautiful. And bring those feet in. Nice work. A little bit of aerobics there. Move those shoulders. We're going to drink a sip of water. We're going to do a few little bicep curls with some weights. And then we'll do a nice cool down. So looking underneath your chair, find the weights that you want to use. And sitting tall. Now we're just going to do these bicep curls, but I want you to have the posture. You can always do these standing if you want to. You can or in a chair. I'm going to do part of them seated and then I'll stand for some. Here we go. Just work those biceps. We want to find those biceps. The shoulders, remember, go down deep into your back when you're doing this. Really feel those shoulders going down. You're doing good. And I totally lost count. So I don't know how many we've done, but it's okay because we want these biceps to be strong. That's it, nice and strong. Make sure the arms come down straight. You contract up, let the arms stretch, contract up. I'm doing them slower now for a reason because I want you to notice and feel that bicep working. All right, just take your, do you have a little bicep muscle there? Check it out. That's what we're working on. All right, so now we've done those to the bicep curls. Let's work with some in the front. Straight up, and 2, that's it. 3, one arm then the other. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now both together, up, 2, 3, use those arms, shoulders down. They want to creep up, I know. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I feel that in my arms. Let's let the arms come down. Just stretch them out for a moment. You can move around. Just sort of turn those wrists a little bit. This is a really nice exercise for your wrists too. So we want to turn. That's it. Here we go. We're going to go to the side for a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, 8. Now get the shoulders down deep. We're going to take both of them. 4 and down. 3 and down. 2, down. 1. Now these are only suggestions for how you might want to do these. If you're working out on your own, you may decide you want to do more, and that's perfectly all right. Let's bring those arms up to our cactus, and we're going to go overhead. So you get those shoulders down. Here we go. 1, alternating, 2, 3, 4, shoulders down deep into the back, 6, pull the tummy in, 7, and 8. Now we're ready for both of them. Stretch those arms down. 2. We only have 4. 3 and 4. Bring them down. Beautiful. Now I'm going to stand up for our tricep, which if you want to do them in the chair, turn your body a little, and we're just going to go straight back so we get the tricep. So I'm going to stand. I'm going to turn and face this wall. So here we go. 8, 7. Notice my knees are slightly bent. Tummy is in. I may have a slight bend forward. That's okay. 6. I think that was 6, 7, 8. Let's do 2 more just to make it work. And bring them down. Beautiful. Move those shoulders. We're going to go over to the other side. Bend. Tummy, hinge just a little bit. If you were seated in the chair, you would find you have a little bit of hinge. You can always hold on to this chair here. 1, 2, 3. You want to really extend that arm. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Now, if you would like, turn to one side. Drop the arm down, we're just gonna lift up. I'm gonna stand. So we're gonna turn, and we lift. 1. I'm standing taller this time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I really feel that in that tricep, but I want that muscle to work. Here we go, the other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Sitting down correctly, you can hold on, find your chair, sit down, put those weights back underneath your chair, come tall, roll the shoulders, and we are ready for our cool down. Let's just start with a nice stretch of our legs. Similar to what we did earlier, but I want you to be back in your chair. Lean back. Let's pull that knee in. Ah, that feels good. We're working deep into the hip joint now. Stretch that leg out. And let's give a little rotation. Now, if your legs doesn't have to be up here, it can be down. That's fine, wherever. But I am holding my core. So really find that rotation there, one direction, then the other. Nice. And then bring it, hug it again. Really feel that nice and tight. And put it down. We're ready for the other leg. Underneath, interlace, stretch that leg out. Feel the stretch. Try to pull that toe back as much as you can, because again, you want to feel those muscles. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do on our toes. I just remembered that. But when you're doing this home exercise and you're standing, rise up and down on the toes. I'll show you what I mean, but you may have time to do just 1 or 2. And bring this knee in. I think I'll just show you. We won't do it. Pull that in nice and tight and down. This is what I meant. So if you are up and down on your toes. Now this is something you can do when you're in your kitchen. You can hold on to your kitchen cabinet. You can let that be your balance. You can have a chair. All of this work for the calf muscle. You want that strong calf muscle. So if you did that with me, great. But if you didn't, that's something you can do. In your kitchen, holding onto a chair wherever you want to. Now, just open the legs out. We're going to get a nice stretch. Hinge forward, long back, and just take a deep breath here. Nice. Deep, long breath. And then come up, open those arms out as much as you can. Bring this right elbow down and just kind of stretch and move up. Get that chest all the way, stretch all the way across your chest there. Beautiful. And bring it down. We do the other side, so we'll start with a long stretch. So drop those shoulders down. Remember, I know they want to creep up. And then we're going to come down. You're going to feel a little stretch in your waist. You're going to feel it across your chest. All of this is so good. That's nice. Come down. Heel toe those feet together. Let's take a long, deep breath here. Take a long, deep breath in. Out. Letting the body just cool down. Lift the shoulders up. Rotate them back. Bring them back down. Once more. Drop the shoulders as those arms go up. That's it. Press down. Inhale up. And we have to close out this class. Oh, so many more things that I would like to do. But maybe another day we can do that one. But hopefully this gives you an idea of a little bit of a 30-minute class that you can do at home to help you stay in shape and get your body moving again. I hope you have a wonderful day. I miss seeing you. Look forward to seeing you soon. Stay healthy and stay safe. Goodbye.